One thing I've studied about Africa or Nigeria in particular is that the average person wants to work somewhere with the purpose of let me embezzle, let me get what I can get out of this person. They will say in Yoruba they will say mo fẹ́ ti ara ẹni yìí dìde, mo fẹ́ make ẹ lára ẹ. It's a dumb ass mentality. You see, wherever you work or wherever you find yourself, so where you have the privilege to serve, the first thing you should ask is what am I becoming here, not what am I getting here. Because the reality is that except you're an executive, you don't get rich by salary. You don't get rich by salary. You get rich by knowledge, what you know. That's why if you observe that if you go for interview in some corporations, in fact most corporations will say, what's your work experience? And then when they want to judge your salary, they judge it based on your experience. So it should be much more of your experience, know-how, knowledge, the capacity you are building, ability to manage people, ability to accomplish the given tasks that's been required of you, ability to overcome challenges, ability to come up with solutions, ability to come up with ideas that will make that business get better. So that's what helps you grow. There's always a principle that you have to do more than you are paid for in order to get paid more than you do. So don't have this mentality of, oh, how am I going to steal here? Have this mentality of what can I do to make this business better? What can I impact? Okay, this is the problem my boss is having in this business. How can I help him solve it? No, how can I make it out of this business? I rarely see anybody who makes it in such a way. Rarely do I find such people. You get rich by serving well. You serve before you can lead, and you can only serve well. That's why Jesus said that he that is not faithful with that which is another man's cannot be trusted with true riches. So can you be trusted with the little that has been entrusted to you? Can you be trusted with it? If you are not faithful with little, who will give you much? So people need to stop having this mentality of trying to rise out of somebody by trying to pull another man down so you can rise. Life doesn't work that way. Give your best to whatever it is you are doing. Make it more of an experience. See it as a platform to grow, somewhere to learn. You get rich by learning, not by stealing. Even there's no any sector, you only get rich by learning, by watching, observing, and then you now apply what you learn in your own life, in your own business, or in your own duty, whatever it is. And if you want to go in an organization, it's about putting in your best, being the best. Always make sure you are the boss can rely on you. That's how it works. As an individual, any place I work, I have an habit to always put in more, to always get there first and leave last. That's my principle. When I used to work with people, I remember when I worked with an organization, they sent me to do something, and I used my own money to do the thing. I was investing my own money in another man's business because I don't want it to fail. Because I had this mentality of, what if it's mine? In fact, I had the mentality of, this is mine, and it has to work. Because the last thing I want to say is, it did not work because, I hate that statement, because, so there's no excuse for failure. So wherever you find yourself, whether you want to be an entrepreneur or you are still working with somebody, make sure you give your best to it. It could be a great career you are trying to build there, or it might be a learning process that will lead you to your own business. But always try to give your best wherever you find yourself. Be faithful, even if other stars are doing wrong, stealing, playing games, wherever you are. Try to be faithful. It pays. It pays. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. But life just has a way of rewarding people who are faithful. Life has a way of rewarding them. And not just being faithful, be hardworking. When you are faithful, you are hardworking, you are growing, life will reward you. That is certain.